3 Republican senators toured Israel today and yesterday. They took a look at the destruction caused by Hamas terrorists and met with Prime Minister Netanyahu. NTD's Melina Weisskopf has more on the senators' trip.
Senator Lindsey Graham said he wants to find an alternative to the JCPOA, or the Iran nuclear deal, that allows nuclear power but will not create a nuclear arms race.
To every American, what happens with Iran matters to not only to America but to the world. The worst possible outcome for the world is to allow the Iranian regime to acquire nuclear capability.
Ted Cruz and Bill Hagerty also met with Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu, who thanked them for their unwavering dedication during the latest violent outbreak between Israel and Palestine.
Well, we have no better friends, and I mean that. Tested over time.
They also toured an Israeli city, Ashkelon, which was destroyed by rocket attacks from the Hamas terrorist group.
This is a home where an elderly woman and her caretaker were when a Hamas rocket came and hit the home.
The elderly woman made it out in time, but unfortunately the caretaker did not.
You can see where the rocket came through the roof. It has torn the house to pieces. This is cowardice at its worst.
On Tuesday, Senator Lindsey Graham said that the only reason more Israelis are not dead today is because they have the ability to defend themselves. That's because Hamas has an agenda to wipe them all out.
Literally every man, woman, and child driven into the sea. And if you don't get that, you don't understand the conflict.
The senators were invited to make the trip by the Israeli government, and they said they made the trip to figure out how they can strengthen the alliance between the U.S. and Israel and not to attack President Biden, as Senator Lindsey Graham made clear in his remarks. And a growing list of GOP senators are sponsoring a bill to impose sanctions on individuals, governments, or any entity that has supported terrorist groups like Hamas, which has spent weeks bombing Israel. Reporting in Washington, D.C., Melina Weisskopf, NTD News.